Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome to episode 14 of my Metacraft series. How's everyone doing? I myself am doing relatively well. We are at our base right now and a lot of stuff has happened in between the last and this episode. So I'm gonna quickly run you over through all the things we did right. So I am reworking the smeltery here. As you can see, we have a tower up here. That is going to be for the input for fuel. I just want to quickly skim over this side because we worked on this like every other episode and it started to get repetitive. So I want to work on other stuff on camera. So I'll finish that off camera, then I'll show you that. Then I marked out here a spot walkway for the storage room, and we will have staircases all over the place here that will lead up to the control tower and elsewhere as well. Then I don't know if I said this in the last episode, but I replaced a lot of these lights with redstone lamps now, so we have those coming. And the tree farm, Mr. Captoon in the comments said that I should use sticky pistons to pull the logs after these ones push them. These ones. And that is a smart idea. However, that means that I have to break this down and build this anew. So I'm not gonna do that right away. This did take a while. Even though it's not that much, but it did take a while. I'm a slow Minecraft player, okay? Yeah. I mean, it works for oak, so at least it's something, right? Also, I removed the top blocks so big trees can grow. So I can hold them down and get saplings, right? And then I AFK'd a bunch and I stocked the shop with that. And what do we have here? Yeah, I haven't done anything here. But if we come here, you can see that we have kind of like a crossing pathway here. That comes from there to over here. I wonder how many times I'll say here. And there's a certain problem here. First of all, our stonemason is gone. No idea where he went. This guy probably did something to him. I have my eye on you. And also we need to remove the nether portal here. I kinda wanna do a naturey bit here. We'll see how I figure that out. And then we come to this thing. Most of you can probably guess what this is just from looking at it. It is a XP farm. Yep. So we have a automatic XP farm that's really slow, but it works, okay? It does work. So this is just a template. We will go slightly higher than that. And maybe we'll even expand to the side there. We'll see. And as you can see, we are getting cactuses on the sides. So once we build up the walls and things, that's gonna stop happening. So I'm just gonna quickly run you over of how this works, just in case you don't know, right after I sleep. So it's really simple how this works. We have cactuses here. I need to stop saying here, it's getting annoying. We have cactuses, these fall, well, here, into the dropper elevator. So they go here, compared to the text that. We have lots of redstone lines, so the droppers get power like this, and there's water about that one. It gets ejected, falls down into the hopper here, and if we have it locked, then like this, then it will fall here and fall onto us, like in extreme cases where we need cactus for some reason. And then, oh, did it work? Yep. We grew a cactus, it fell to the elevator. Now it's getting smelted by the bamboo, which is here. That's just a simple observer pistons. Observer pistons. Nothing fancy here. Like, this is really basic redstone. But just in case you wanna see it, this is how it looks. Yeah, nothing fancy. So this should produce a small amount of XP over time. So let's see, I have 315 durability. So what I want to do is I need to lock the furnace when I want the XP while it's also smelting. I need to figure out a better system to do this, but while it's smelting, you hit the lever. That's kinda annoying, but it makes sense actually, that the trapdoor goes like that. Okay, fair enough. And how many XP do we get? Not much. But to be fair, we haven't even finished it yet. And we haven't finished it, we need way more cacti. And also, it hasn't been running for that long, it was like 30 minutes maximum. And this is gonna be like our last resort, like when our Elytra breaks and we need to go to the Ender farm to fix it. Then we can just suck some XP from this. That's all pretty cool, but we're not actually gonna be working on this place today. We're actually gonna be damn, I'm good at speaking. We're gonna be working in the shopping district. Yeah, there we go. And Enbed should have finished a thing there, if I do remember correctly. So, as many of you may remember, Enbed and I, a few episodes ago, made a deal that he and I are gonna be working on a slime shop. And yeah, I should probably show you this. So let me fly away for a bit. Enbed cleared out the whole village here, which is pretty insane. And he also built a diorite portal, fair, and a booth, like a ender porter. So I don't know if many of you know how ender portals work, but in the last update they made ender pearls bounce on water with bubbles. So if you press this, you get teleported to the place no matter where you are. It always works. And that is pretty insane, I think. So you can see Enbed put his pearl here, Mactazet put his pearl here. When he needs to come quickly here, he can ask someone in the shopping district to press the button, or he can hook up a long redstone line through the map, so he can port here easily. So this is what we're working on today. This is the slime shop entrance, and I gotta say, it's looking not really inviting. Oh, the minecart's missing. Wait, that means it's probably at the top, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so this is how it works, right? You have a minecart, you press the button, and you're down here. And when you press this, that's so cool. So this is our entrance to the slime shop. That is Embed's work. Our work is to make this look good. And the blocks we're gonna be using are simple. Voice crack. My god. Simple but should be effective. We are going to be using, of course, slime blocks, figures. So I'm gonna just quickly sketch out something and I'm gonna get back to you and see if that works. Okay, it's not looking bad necessarily, right? You can kinda get the idea of what I'm going for. It's just slime. That was every single one of my slime blocks placed there. And I'm already out. Oh no, I'm gonna ask Annabeth if I can borrow some. Alright, it is the other day for me now, and me and Annabeth actually AFK'd the whole night. Well, not me, I AFK'd only like 3 hours, but he AFK'd for a decent while, I think. And this is the amount of slime we managed to scrape together. And it's not enough. It is not enough. But I'll do my best to do as much work on this place as possible. Right, I'm gonna have to be really conservative with this slime here. Another 4.5 stacks of slime later. And it's starting to come together, don't get me wrong, it really is. But oh, there's so much missing to this thing still. Man, but we can't really finish it without the slime, and we can't really get slime without AFKing, so yeah. I guess I'll have to wait just a bit longer and I'll AFK a bit, and then I'll finish this at the end of the episode. So let's move on to something else for now. You guys might barely notice it, but a lot of off-camera work goes on this server, especially keeping this fire workshop stocked. And this here is Turnip's diamonds. This is his cut. And look how many diamonds we have. Would you believe it? We're almost at a stack of diamond blocks, and I think that is pretty awesome. So I'm actually gonna take my diamond hoe here and a few diamonds, and we're gonna go to Turnip's shop real quick. Oh my god, he really is selling a lot of mending books, huh? Right, I'm gonna take one, and I'm gonna upgrade my diamond hoe here to have mending on it, because I really need this hoe. This hoe is the only reason why my tree farm actually works. So let's just quickly name it. Perfect. Alright, this episode is taking like 4 days to record now. And this is what I have to show for it. And I gotta say a few things. First of all, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty damn good. But it's so small for the time invested, like, it's really nothing fancy, is it? Yeah, but I really like the dark prismarine I got there. And if you look at the floor here, it's all slime, baby. And Beth has been AFKing for such a long time now that I did this and still have this inventory, and he still has like a double chest worth of slime. So that's pretty awesome. And I still need to decorate a bunch of things here. Yeah. I didn't really want this shop to take up a whole episode, but here we are. And there's a slight flaw with it as well, don't get me wrong. And that flaw will most likely get me killed. What's my elytra durability? Okay. Now, I'm gonna give you a quick look into this. Can you see this? Can you see the mistake? Yeah. It's... I wonder if you can see it. It's so bad. I'm gonna get killed. But, man, check it out. It's one block off center. My god. I mean, Casey seems to be enjoying it. But there's a dilemma now. What do I do? What do I tell embeds? That it's... Oh, you know, the contraption's pretty cool, embeds, very cool, yeah. Just if you could, you know, move it by one block. And breaking all of this obsidian is gonna take like 5 hours. Oh, I am screwed. What do I tell him? I don't know, man. I just don't know. I'm lost for words, guys. I really am. Putting worrying about Embed's reaction for later, I kinda wanna do a fancy terraforming job around this place. And I'm gonna need your guys' opinion on this. So, what do you think about this custom slime tree? It looks kinda sad right now. It really does. it's gonna need a lot of perfectionism work being done on it. Like, we need some slime here, we need some slime maybe like this. It's really hard to figure out how to place slime around this thing, but once I figure out how to place it, I think this could be a pretty unique concept. Don't you all think? Yeah, I mean, imagine just having like a forest of these things around here. I think that could look relatively good. It's just really hard to figure out where to place the slime blocks because they're not leaves. Leaves make it really easy to build some trees. This, on the other hand, is really difficult. Slimy trees. Didn't expect to see that today. So yeah, do let me know in the comments if you like these trees or not, and if you do, I'll build them all around here. And if you don't, we can replace them with normal basic terraforming, I guess. Okay, I can understand that the slime neon green trees are kinda in your face, you know, they're really bright and stuff, so it's really hard to miss them. They might be kinda obstructive to the people around us because, you know, it's gonna pull the attention to the trees, but what about slime lakes or slime deposits? Huh? And not only that, they also, ouch, glow in the dark. I hope you like it. Finally an excuse to do a small amount of terraforming though. Hopefully Enbet will like it, he's still AFK. Yeah, most people that I know are kinda like meh around terraforming, because they're like, okay, cool, it's some terrain, right? But doesn't really change that much. I personally really like terraforming. It adds so much stuff, like so much attention to detail to a thing. It really does, 'cause like you can build a super small, cute, tiny oak and cobblestone house somewhere, but if it's in a cool terrain, then it really shows. I gotta say, it really shows. That is sadly all the time I have for today's episode. I know it's a shorter one, but it's been quite a while since the last episode, and I don't really want to keep you guys waiting. So, what I'm gonna do in the next one is probably some more base work. As you can see, I started doing some stuff right now, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.